Final heat at intermediate net going down. Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go.
And our athletes taking on high stakes high ropes presented by Elites. And speaking of Elites, you'll check it out. That's how they're going to start this event with 45 heavy dumbbells with that rope, followed by 60-foot handstand walk, 21 handstand push-ups. Now this is interesting. Then they go into 12 dumbbell snatch with one arm, 9 lunges with that same dumbbell overhead, switch arms, do it again. They then dig into some rope climbs and the same movements back down the ladder. 15-minute time cap. Only a few fellas have finished under the 50-minute mark. We're gonna see how many do it here. Chris, I feel like everybody's just showing off their shoes right now. Hey, look at my shoes.
Any tier shoes?
Yes, the CXT flows are my favorite. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Wow, look at my muscle man out of lane 7, Henry Connor from the CrossFit Squad. He's like, listen, I'm gonna take my shirt off and just go strict just for the fun of it. Just to let him know what I'm about. Look at this guy. He's putting on a show. He's putting on a show. We'll see if that continues.
So 14 minutes left in the...
Oh my gosh. Dude, this guy's moving fast and he's got a gorgeous mustache. Ladies and gentlemen, lane 7, the CrossFit Squad, showing us what it's about here at Palooza. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to see some lunges? I know I do, because that's going to let us know who owns the heat lead. And there he is, the warrior himself out of lane 7, Henry Connor. But he's got some boys chasing him, including Jeremy Morgenfester from CrossFit Hype.
All the action on your side, but don't leave the gentleman out on the north side. Got a man lunging. Gabriel Diaz out of Sweat Factory CrossFit Afterburn, representing Brazil.
Right now, we are tied. Lane 2 and lane 7 crowd, you will definitely come into play here. Keep that energy going here at Palooza. Crowd, if you say their name, they can't hear you. I'm just saying. You guys scream it.
There you go. There you go.
She said, Henry, you got this. I heard it. I know he heard it. Oh my goodness. Jeremy Morgenfester in 2. Trying to be Morgenfest than everybody else. Let's see if he does.
Got a sign right in front of me, working on his dumbbell snatches, lane number 15. Got the big man in lane number 16, lunging his way, Jackson Hinkle.
Palooza, lane number 2. Unless I'm mistaken, that is your heat leader at the moment.
Oh, that's a CrossFit Hype.
Oh, CrossFit Hype, hashtag where's
Hype,
Jordan?
where you at? Make some noise for your athlete down there in lane number 2. He is flying.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy, looking strong. He's got that secret hype sauce.
It's creatine and BCAAs.
I don't know, because Felix DeFore also climbing up that rope.
Hey, don't leave out Christian Rojas in lane number 1.
Yeah, bro. We got some rope wranglers over here on the south end of the Tier Arena. 5, now 6 athletes on the ropes, Chris.
You got all the athletes on the ropes. Got one on my side heading to the ropes in lane 15. So
holy goodness gracious. I got 7 athletes working on the ropes, Chris. It's a close one now. Okay, crowd, listen, you know what to do. You can play a part in this event. The more you share your energy, the better they do.
Gabriel Diaz climbing up the rope in lane number 18.
Jeremy Morkenbesser from CrossFit Hype in lane 2. Cool, calm, and collected. He rocks out some of those snatches with that hefty rogue dumbbell.
Rojas won the final rope climb in the middle of the chipper pyramid in lane number 1.
Felix DeFore, out of 6, chasing Jeremy Morkenbesser in 2. Chris, I've got a pretty vicious fight happening over here. What do you see at the north end of the Tier Arena?
See a lot of studs down there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lots of stuff.
Nick Dompierre stepping to his dumbbell, my man.
Jeremy Morkenbesser. Those lunges unanswered so far, but here comes, oh my gosh, Felix is like running. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
I got 3 gentlemen stepping to the dumbbell.
Felix took care of business on those lunges.
You want to snatch it?
Athletes, you have under 8 minutes to go.
So going to that 15-minute mark, we got that time. Don't worry about it, athletes. Keep on moving.
Don't worry about it. I got the time. You just worry about cheering for these athletes. I'll let you know where the clock is. And here Jeremy goes again in 2, Chris. So Tijuana, eyes on lane 2. This is your commander so far.
Look into his eyes.
No.
He's the commander now.
No, I would be scared. That is gonna be Jeremy Morkenbesser from CrossFit Hype. But I tell you what, man, I am just really impressed with Felix DeFore's lunging ability. He has closed the gap now, as we have 7 minutes remaining.
Hey, don't leave out Jackson Hinkle from Black Goat Fitness in lane number 16.
Well, Jeremy in 2 is rocking out those handstand push-ups. Felix approaching that wall. He's not inverted just yet.
My man knows keeping an eye on the time.
I sure am, Chris.
And
We've
the
got
action.
6.5 to go.
Let's go,
There it
Chris!
goes. Felix in 6, starting to knock out some tipping handstand push-ups.
Get up!
Oh, here come the athletes in 9 and 10. That's going to be Donovan Castro Vergara. No, Chris Shimley and Francis Chapelain at 10. And athletes, you have exactly 6 minutes remaining.
So exactly 6 minutes remaining. Remember, if you got an athlete putting his hands on his hips, better yell at them from the stands. They need to be moving. Final event of the day for these athletes.
Right you are, Chris, and here's the story. Here's what we're looking for. We're looking for the first athlete to finish that second set of handstand push-ups and move on to the handstand walk. Right now, it looks like my man Felix just stole the lead, but not technically until he starts knocking on the door with those handstand walks. And sure enough, there he goes. Oh, no! A little spiel. That's going to open the door for Jeremy Morkenbesser.
Let's go, Chris! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Jeremy on his hands.
It's height versus IMT CrossFit.
Oh, man. When the shoulders are shot, it's hard to stay on those hands and handstand walks. Gentlemen, you have 5 minutes to go. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Lanes 2 and 6 are so close. And here comes Chris Shipley in 9. Oh my gosh. Now we got Henry trying to throw a monkey wrench in the game plan of these fellas.
Whoa, got a lead change right there in front of you, Noah.
Dude, I got all kinds of stuff happening over here. Athletes, you have 4.5 minutes to go.
Morgan Esser across the line. Rojas across the line.
Tell them to get upside down.
Woo! Jeremy wasting no time on the turnaround.
Tell them to go. They can hear you scream at them. There you go. Look at all this handstand walk mayhem going on here. Trying to get to those heavy tugs with that release rope. 4 minutes to go, gentlemen. And that is going to be lane 7. So close. Henry, Felix. Oh my gosh, Henry and Felix, ladies and gentlemen, this is your race. Right here, lane 6 and 7. Who can hold on?
Jeremy Morgan Besser to the rope. Rojas a few steps away.
Come on, let's go. Pick it up.
Cheer Wadapalooza. Make some noise. Keep them focused.
They're losing their minds in the stands. Look at this on the south side.
Ladies and gentlemen, by a hair, Felix the 4, and right behind him, Henry, the mustache Connors.
All right, Morgan Besser. Who you got down there, Noah?
There's Francis Shepley, grabbing the 3 spot in the heat. Gentlemen, you got 3 minutes to go. Look at this battle here.
Christian Rojas.
Thank you so much, Chris.